I'm Elijah Delport, and you are watching a brand breakdown. Today, the clothing brand we're looking at arguably represents the epitome of streetwear. Every streetwear brand looks up to these guys. They're, of course, none other than Supreme New York. They have really been an early adopter and founder of the streetwear movement. I'll call it a movement. And look, they've done a pretty freaking great job at showing us what it looks like to create a successful streetwear brand. A big part of that, I believe, in how they've stayed relevant today, somewhat anyway, is through the success of their content strategy. So let's look at it today since we're doing a brand breakdown. Here's a successful content strategy, and here's how you can apply it too. Right? One thing, they don't even need to say it for you to know that Supreme brand is in the skateboarding niche. Right? The Supreme brand is a brand for skateboarders primarily. It doesn't mean you can't wear it if you're not a skateboarder, but if anyone's going to, if you're going to say who is the one person that represents their brand, it's going to be a skater. And so now they've carried on that through their content. You can see they do, like most brands, like probably your brand. They post images of their clothing products. This is great. You need to tell people about your clothing product if they're going to buy it. But you'll notice that that's not the only content that they're posting. In fact, a lot of the content, especially outside of the drops, is just skating videos. And then this, this, for example, is a video, you got this guy skating, he's wearing the Supreme garment, but it's not necessarily about the garment itself. It's not about the clothing product. It's about the culture that surrounds skating. And so like another example, look down here. Miami 2024. And who are these? These are local Miami skaters, I suppose. And it's a video of them skating, right? And so what Supreme's doing is they're allowing themselves, they're reserving space in people's minds as the brand for skaters by actually interacting and creating content with skaters. Another thing that you might notice is that this content that Supreme's creating here isn't necessarily created by Supreme, right? This is created by the skaters themselves. Like, look who they tag here. Tyson Jones, William Strobeck, right? These aren't Supreme employees. Look at all these Zion Fs, 7 Strong, William Strobeck. These aren't Supreme employees. Some of them might be ambassadors or simply people part of the community. And so what they're doing is that they're empowering the people inside the Supreme community to wear the product, right? And it might be simply by giving them the product for free. They say, hey, you're a valued member of our community, of our brand, and so just because of that, we want to give you free product. Like, we don't want you to have to buy it. Please keep supporting us in what we're doing. So they get free product, and then they're simply encouraged to go out and make content. Right? And so if Supreme went out and made this high quality stuff, that wouldn't really be true to the skating community, because it's all about home cameras and using what you've got and the little that you got. Like, people who do skateboarding aren't filmmakers. So everything about what they're doing is representing the skating niche. It's reflecting exactly who their target customer is right back at the people that might be watching it. And this is what I like to call value content. Right? There's product-focused content. Here we are, product-focused content. Right? Great, very necessary, as mentioned. And then there's value content. It's creating entertainment, education, or inspiration for the very people that are going to be buying and wearing the product. And so my encouragement for you, as always, is pretty much the same. Like, my conclusion in every video is be very specific about what your niche is and who are the people that represent that niche. Go and find them and give them your product so that they can go out and create content for you about and in and around that niche, right? If you're a mental health brand, get them to create content where they're talking about their mental health and sharing their story, or encouraging people in their or sharing encouragements. If you're in the football niche, get people sharing their football clips or the trick shots, right? If you're in the getting outdoors niche, get people taking photos on their hikes, and then there they are wearing your product. Like, just have people that are actually in the field doing the things that your people do when they're wearing your product, and post that stuff, man. Post that stuff, because all you're going to do is gather more people around that niche idea. So this is Supreme. This is how they've done it. If you want to find out more about their content, go to their website. They've got a whole page under random, and then more random videos. All of this stuff has nothing to do with the product. It's just about the people that represent the brand. It's value content. It's education, inspiration, and entertainment. So take notes, guys. Take notes. Look, if you found this valuable, you might also find this community valuable. There's 49 motivated brand owners on here that you can network with, ask questions to, engage with, and they're giving advice. People are posting introductions, asking for feedback. Just get in here. It's 100% free. There's a link from wherever you're consuming this to join for free. I'm in there. I'm giving value. Look, here's what I posted the other day. The difference between audience versus community versus movement. So check it out. Right? Simple stuff like this, and sometimes I post longer things too. But guys, you don't want to miss out on this. If you have a streetwear brand and you're wanting to take it to the next level this year, join us on Streetwear 365. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you for another brand breakdown.